All right, welcome. This is a video on for Jehovah's Witnesses. If you are a Jehovah's Witness, please, I'm begging you, just watch this video, okay? And please watch it and tell me what your thoughts are. I really want to know if you have if you have a response. I really want to hear your responses and your thoughts. I really want to hear it. I want to hear your responses. You know, I'm coming. I'm not attack. I want to reiterate what I say later in the video. But I am at the beginning of this video, after this little clip right here. I'm stitching this at the beginning. I'm gonna have a stitch clip at the end. But please, hear me out on this. Just watch this video to the end, and I really want to hear I really want to hear if you have what your thoughts are. I want to hear a rebuttal to this. I want to hear to what I'm about to, for what I'm gonna show you and present in this video. Please, I'm begging you here. Just I'm gonna be using in this video. I'm gonna be only using Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm only gonna be using Watchtower material, and material that the Watchtower cites. So I'm going to be in this video. I am going to be using this, which is the Kingdom Interlinear Translation of the Greek Scriptures. And I'm going to be using the jw.org, and as well as, you know, I have to use another website to get, because I have to use another website in this to get a book that is referenced in you guys' green book, the what's it called, Insight into the Scriptures. So please, I am only using either cited sources in your material and your material. When I say your material, I mean the Watchtower Society. Okay, so please, Jehovah's Witnesses, and even people that, if you're not a Jehovah's Witness, I'm begging you to watch this. I want to hear what your responses are to this. If you have counter arguments, I want to know. I want to know what they are. Yeah, so this is the beginning clip. Please contend for it. I want to hear, because as a Christian, I want to contend for the Christian faith. I contend for the Christian faith. If anyone has any rebuttals, I want to try my best to find an answer to that. And if I don't have an answer, okay, I don't have an answer. But I at least try to hear people out. You know, we should all try and seek the truth out. And you know, and defend our faith. If you're Jehovah's Witnesses, I want you to defend your faith, defend your religion. So as a Christian, I want to defend mine. So yeah, please watch to the end and give your insights and give me comments on this, and see if you any responses. I want to hear your responses. All right. If you're an MW, if you're Jehovah's Witnesses, please, I'm not trying to attack you. I'm trying to in fact, I'm trying to help you. Okay, I want to try to help you. So if in good faith, if you truly think that your religion, that your sect, and I'm not going to call it a sect, I won't do it, but I shouldn't call it that. But if you think that whatever you're taught by the Watchtower, what you're taught by the Watchtower is true, and that NWT is true, please post a comment. I would love to talk to you. And if what you're taught is true, then you should be able to debate me and prove me wrong. Okay. I mean, if there are things that, like, you should seek the truth, because I seek the truth. I do. I want to know what the truth is. If Jehovah's Witnesses, what they're saying is true, I want to be convinced of that. Convince me that the Bible was corrupted, okay? And convince me that your Jehovah's Witnesses translation and all your beliefs that are just completely heretical. Show me that it is true. Show me that I am wrong, and show me that I am on my way to hell, and not you. Well, never mind. You don't know. You don't think hell is true. It's real, but even though the Bible talks about it, at least my Bible, at least every other Bible, but your NWT, I got. If you look at your scriptures, Let me get this going here. You know what, this is my channel. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this done. All right. Let's see. JW. You know, let me pause this actually. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep this going. JW.org. We're gonna go to library. Online Bible. No, not online Bible. Books and brochures. Wait, no. Where is it? I'm looking for your books. For book and brochures. Yeah, there we go. Insight into the scriptures. Because I know one of the big things about Jehovah's Witnesses is that it wasn't a cross, it was a stake. No, it wasn't, and I can prove. I can at least I can prove that. I can prove that. That the claim has no basis, and actually goes to get your claim. It's hilarious what you cite. All right. 2023 memorial. Where is it? I need to look inside. Where is it? Insight into the scriptures. It's like a green cover. Come on. Where is it? Why is there no search here? Examining the scriptures daily. What is it? Oh yeah, there we go. Insight on the scriptures. I can show that. It's showing my screen, right? All right, yeah. All right. So we're gonna go into torture stake. It's still here. Like, I don't know. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna have to clip this. All right. Torture stake. Where is the Bible? Okay. Jesus' death. Persons. Is it not? Don't tell me they took it out. I know it was there at some point. Okay. You know, I'll pause it real quick, and then come. All right. Okay. It wasn't under torture stake, but it was under. I found it. Okay. It was under like impalement. There we go. What's it called? Yeah. It's just under. I guess somewhere around there. You see, you got Staros, and then classical Greek coin carries no thought of cross, two timbers, and the fact that blah blah blah, and then and then it was right there. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah, it says here, the Romans sometimes tied the victim to the stake. Where is it? Oh, I think yeah, it was under impalement. Yeah, okay, so the Jewish law. I'm so bad at hand-eye coordination. All right, there you go. Because I have it pulled up, but I want to show you. Alright, I couldn't get it to come up right there, but for technical issues. But I clicked this button right here, basically, and I downloaded the PDF, and I got it open right here. And it says on this page 1191 of you guys' book. If you're a Jehovah's Witnesses watching, the Jehovah's Witnesses book, it says in both the classical Greek and Koine carries no thought of a cross made of two timbers. It means only an upright stake, pile, or pole, as might be used for a fence, stockade, or palisade. Says Douglas New Bible Dictionary of 1985 under cross, page 253. The Greek word for the cross means primarily an upright stake. But then, hold on, let me go do something here. I'll be back. All right, I got it pulled up right here. I got that book right here. Just to make sure, I'll zoom out. New Bible Dictionary by Douglas. Now this is a 1982 version, but it's still the same thing. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing. I couldn't get a 1985, but it is the same thing. It has the same words, exact words in here. It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. So, and why would they take it out of the 1985 version? It's still in there, but it has extra stuff. If anything, if it was a later version, why would they not have it out of this version before adding it? But anyway, I have it right here. Just to be transparent, that is I couldn't get a 1985, but I got the 1982. It says the exact same thing. Okay, let's see. Cross, crucifixion. It does say the Greek word for cross, staros. It says that right there, and it says, let's see, you got it up here. Over 28 times, crucifixion was and stuff like that. Crucifixion and all that stuff. It says means primarily an upright stake or beam, and secondarily a stake used as an instrument for punishment and execution. It is used in this latter sense in the New Testament. It also says it is used in the latter sense in the New Testament. It has another cross right here. This isn't the cross that Jesus was crucified on, but it's a different type of cross, and it talks about how the Greek word for staros, for cross, staros, verb staro, I guess. I think that's how you do it. All these beams secondarily, and look, you have it here. Yeah, New Douglas Bible Dictionary. It says a cross made of tube timbers. It means only an upright stake, pile, or pole. The New Douglas Dictionary does say something along that lines of that. Yeah, fastened to a cross means primarily an upright stake or beam, and it says secondarily a stake used as an instrument for punishment and execution. But it is used in this latter sense in the New Testament, and then for crucifixion. And then it talks about over 28 times, and then all that stuff. And it says it was practiced by the Phoenicians and Carthaginians and all that stuff. You can go read it and stuff like that. But it's talking about after a criminal's condemnation, all that stuff. But it also talks about, like, you have the image here. That's just not it. All right. And then let's see, cross. And so wait, it does say under cross. Yeah, under cross here. And then it has for a victim to be encouraged and fledged out, and it talks about here. I'm trying to find it. Anyway, yeah. Apart from the single upright cross, upright post, crux, simplex, on which the victim was tied or impaled, there were three types of crosses. The crux commissa, St. Anthony's cross, was shaped like a capital T, though by some to be derived from the symbol of the god Tammuz, which makes sense. The letter tau, the crux, which makes sense because that is, I've been learning some Greek. That is tau for T tau, and the crux. Just look at the Greek alphabet, okay? The crux commissa, St. Anthony's cross, was shaped like a capital T, thought by some to be derived from the symbol of the god Tammuz, the letter tau, the crux letter X. There was an X too. So was Jesus crucified on the X? I don't think so. Like the letter X, the crux emissa was the familiar two beams held by tradition to be the shape of the cross on which our Lord died. Yeah, the crux, that would be crux emissa, on which our Lord died. And then they have a reference here. And this is strengthened by the references in the four Gospels, which I guess I can't use that because your Gospel's changed. Jehovah's Witnesses' Bibles are changed. But yeah. So it talks about three crosses. You have the X, the capital T, and you have, in addition to the upright one. So you have the upright cross, you have the upright single beam. You have the T-shaped, you have the capital T, the capital T tau, the lowercase t, and then you have the X as well. So four different crosses basically. So I wanted to share that, and I also wanted to talk about, let's see, bring back, okay, the video, come on, video camera, oh yeah, okay, display, take off the display. I wanted to talk about, hold on, give me a second. I have in my hands the Kingdom Interlinear Translation of the Greek Scriptures. So this is published by Watchtower, and I want to show you the Watchtower published, the proof that this is Watchtower material. This is hard. My camera is so trash. All right, can I prove that? Can you see that? All right. Come on, stop it. All right. I need to turn on. Let me turn down the brightness so that. I want to show this, so give me a second. Bear with me. Oh, there you go. Filters. Come on, man. All right. I need to go here. Configure. Alright. Apply. Just real quick to show you. I want to show you that. It says. There, you can read it. Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of New York. We've got it on there. 1985. Alright. You can see that. And then let me turn the brightness back up. Auto. Turn it back up. Maybe a little bit of that. Alright. Apply. There we go. So I showed you that. Now I want to ask a question. I'm going through Colossians. Give me a second. Alright. Where is Colossians? I know it's somewhere. There we go. Colossians. So I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so in the Greek, so it has this has the Greek beside it, and it has the Greek with the words underneath underneath the Greek words, and then on the right it has the NWT. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. Okay, see this clearly. I'm about to turn down the dang brightness again. Alright, apply. show you this page. Colossians 16 through 18. You can read that, bruh. I don't think you can read it. Oh, there we go. Pause it, take a picture. Or something. So basically, you could look it up, but so basically in 16, in lines 16 through 18, in the Greek, it says of all creation, because in Him, it's going to be broken up because it's not transliterated. But it was created in all things. They basically so I'll read the NWT first. Okay, because by means of Him all other things were created in the heavens and upon the earth, the things visible and the things invisible, no matter whether they are talking about Jesus. All things visible, no matter visible, all things visible and things invisible, no matter whether they are thrones or lordships or governments or authorities. All other things have been created through Him and for Him. Also, He is before all other things, and by means of Him all other things were made to exist. So if you look at that image, and hopefully that image was good enough. I'll turn the brightness back up in a minute. But if that was good, you can see that I underlined. It says and it says it in the Greek as well. Under the Greek letters and with the people not people letters, regular letters. It's in parentheses. It says things. Oh no! Hold on. I'm getting tired. But it says all things in parentheses, and stuff like that. But in your translation, the Jehovah's Witnesses translation, or just if you're just not a Jehovah's Witnesses, but it says in Jehovah's Witnesses translation, they literally put other in brackets, indicating that they added it in there. They added it in there, man. And so like to fit their doctrine, because if you don't know if you're not a Jehovah's Witness, you know that they think that Jesus is a created being, but He's not. He's not. That's not what the Greek says. It says in Him all things are created. It doesn't say with the Father they created Him. He created it with the Father. Like if he like, it doesn't imply that Jesus is a created being, and then things were all created after that with the Jesus and the Father together. After Jesus was created, no, it says, and Jesus created all things, which implied that Jesus is, and always will be God. And in Christianity, that makes sense because we believe in the Trinity. At least all Christians who have sound doctrine do. But anyway, yeah, they add the other in brackets. In Greek, it doesn't show that. If it said other, like it's in brackets, things are in parentheses where it's implied. Things are implied. Why if it was in the Greek, they would add other in the Greek, so that or in the parentheses or something like that. But it's just not there. It's just not there, man. They intentionally put other in brackets to apply to their doctrine, and that's just not. It's just not a true doctrine. So. Maybe I can, hold on, give me a minute. Yeah, hold on, I wanted to do this real quick. Okay, yeah, so I'm on the Jehovah's Witnesses website. I think, right? Yeah, okay. And I have 2 pages open up. Okay, so I got the New World Translation Study Edition up. It says in 16 right here, it says Colossians, because by means of Him all other things, just as in the physical Greek one thing that they published, I have, because by means of Him all other things were created in the heavens and on the earth, implying Jesus was created, which is absolute blasphemy. Were created in the heavens and on earth, the things visible and things invisible, whether they are thrones or lordships or governments or authorities, all other things have been created through him and for him. And he is before all other things, and by means of him all other things were made to exist. And he is the God of the body. He is the head of the body of the congregation. He is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, so that he might become the one who is first. The firstborn of the dead. That's different than being firstborn. That's just talking about the first one to be resurrected, which that's a whole theology thing that I'm not comfortable with. I am not knowledgeable enough to talk about that, but it does say in here all other things. You notice that, but I have it pulled up on here as well. The same thing that's in this book that I tried to show an image of it for you. I have it right here. In 16, First Colossians 16. Not First Colossians. There's only one Colossians, but Colossians 16, verse 16 through 18. Because in him it was created all things. Oh, I don't see that other there now, do I? In the heavens and upon the earth, the things visible and the things invisible, whether thrones or lordships or governments or authorities, all things through him and into him, it has been created, and he is before all things. Where's the other at, man? Where's the other? And all things in him it has stood together, and he is the head of the body of the ecclesia. I don't know what that means, to be honest. Who is the beginning, firstborn of the dead ones. Yeah, that's all I needed right there. So please, Jehovah's Witnesses watching this, please answer me. And if any of Jehovah's Witnesses watch this, please watch this and give me an answer to this. You know, because how does that not prove that you that the Watchtower Society changes the Bible to fit their agenda, to fit the what's his name, to fit Russell's and I think it was Russell. What's it? I can't remember the names of all these cult founders, but anyway, yeah. So I wanted to ask about that. You know, how does that align with the doctrine that Jesus is according to the original Greek, how does that show that Jesus is created and not how does that not confirm the belief of actual of Christianity that Jesus is God? You know, I would like an explanation on this. It's on your website. It's on the Jehovah's Witnesses website. You know, so I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, all right. This is the end of the video. I hope I hope that you made it to the end of this video. You know, honestly, if you made it to the end of this video and you're a Jehovah's Witness, I thank you for truly taking the time to watch the video, and I really want to hear your thoughts on it. I do. I sincerely want to hear. I have no hate towards you. I don't have hate for Christianity towards you individually or Jehovah's Witnesses, because the Bible says, I don't know if it's in your in NWT or not, but because I haven't read the whole NWT, but there's a verse that talks in the Bible about, I don't know, at least in the translation that I use, in the translations, something along the lines of we war not with flesh and blood, but with principalities and demonic things and other. Basically, we do not war with flesh and blood. Warfare is done between demons and principalities and angels and all that stuff. So I do not hate you, and I hope you don't hate me. But I am trying to just seek the truth, just as I hope you do. As you do. And I thank you for watching the video. And please comment. I would love to talk to you about this. And yeah, that's the end of the video.